All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Reentry Buzz. This is the Reentry Buzz where Cole and I have a blind sample in front of us. Neither of us have any idea what it is, but just look at this thing.
Look how dark this John is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like coffee or something, but
it's like finished in coffee barrels.
Yeah, we have an extremely dark sample in front of us, but we have no idea what it is. So we're going to guess it, and we're going to sniff, sip, tell you how much we'd pay for it, try to figure out where it came from, tell you some notes on it, and it all begins now. Are you ready, Cole?
Yep, ready.
I
don't know what to expect. If it's like a really well-aged something, or it's like really finished in like port barrels or something like that.
Dude, what? There's like particulates.
Oh, is there?
Like there's little dots, little bumps, as if there's like little granules in here.
Let's see how the legs do. Dose some legs, baby. It's not even dropping yet. Some are.
Weird. All right, whatever. I'm sniffing. All right. Weird. Okay.
Really good.
Holy crap. I can't breathe.
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
There's a story being told in this whiskey already. How much would you pay for it?
Dude, this is a complicated answer because
it is.
There is novelty to this, actually.
There is very novelty. Yeah.
So considering
they tried to do something with it too.
Considering novelty, I think I'd pay tops. I think I'd pay $140.
You're a lot higher than I am.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 40. Not my kind of whiskey.
That's fair.
Yeah. This is novel. Let's say that. Yeah. All right. We'll be right back after this quick break. We'll take our guesses. We'll take our notes, but you'll hear it on the other side of this quick break.
All right. Welcome back. So this was a unique pour. This was very intriguing. Cole still has some left. I finished mine already.
No,
I don't know.
Not me.
But anyway, notes. You go first.
Sounds good. So I had an epiphany like 2 minutes ago, and I changed all my guesses, but I'm going to go with my original notes.
Okay.
My notes were on the nose. I said, I believe this is a single malt, but not a scotch. Too youthy to even be aged 3 years. They definitely finished in something to hope to make it better. I'm feeling maybe it's a sherry by the nose of it. That's the end of the nose notes. The beginning of the palate notes start like this. Definitely either a very, very young bourbon or a young single malt. On the finish, I said, the finish is surprising. It dries out my mouth while still trying to be fruity. It's not my kind of whiskey.
Man. All right.
It's a harsh notes from Cole this time.
Well, now I can't wait to see what your guesses are. But my notes here. So on the nose, I said funky, damp wood and dates and molasses and like heavy on the molasses here. On the palate, I said
good note.
Thank you. So as soon as it touches your tongue, it's like maple syrup, but like literally syrup. Like it not only is it maple, but it has the viscosity of syrup. And then like that's kind of it though, and it just turns excruciatingly ABV hot. Like it just like ramps up and just like fires out your mouth. But then here's the thing. This is why this is so weird. As soon as the ABV hot rounds off, as soon as that heat starts to go away, it's like that's when the finish starts. But like really, that's when the like entire pour starts. As far as like being able to taste flavors and whatnot. So then like technically on the finish, but like these are primary flavors that I get from this step. I said, this is a little weird, but I stand by it. Coffee mixed with Coca-Cola. It's
Okay.
very like
Yeah. There's something
Coca-Cola.
there.
Yeah, it's got like a little like grittiness
Yeah.
of like
Finished in a
coffee
coffee
too.
barrel. Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Coca-Cola finished in a coffee barrel.
Yeah.
Tagline for the title. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Overly sweet oak, like overly sweet oak. Brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, a lot of heavy baking spices. It's like, if did you ever get tricked as a kid to like try cinnamon, just straight cinnamon, because you thought it was like chocolate powder or something? Have you ever?
No,
And then it's
I
just
wasn't
like,
abused when I was a child.
come on, okay, good for you. Oh, good for you.
Good
Yeah.
for you. That's funny.
So I said the heartburn city on this too. I
Mhm.
mean, like all that heat and all this flavor is heartburn
Yeah.
city. So that is all of my notes. I'll go through my guesses now if you're ready.
I would love that. I would love to hear yours first.
Type, I said bourbon.
Oh,
Secondary grain, I said wheat.
interstressing.
For
Yeah.
brand, I said Garrison Bros.
Oh.
Okay, that's what he guessed too. Okay.
It
All
hit
right,
me right before we finished.
yeah, I mean, you were like,
Mhm.
as we were going through this, you had no
Yeah.
idea what it was, and I was
I
like,
couldn't
yes,
get,
yes,
and then I
yes,
was
and
like,
then right at the
oh,
end.
yeah.
Okay, brand and distillery, both Garrison Bros. For
Mhm.
proof, though, here we go. I said 144.
Whoa, you think this is a cowboy? Okay,
No,
cowboy.
actually. So here's the deal. I
Mhm.
don't think this is a cowboy.
Okay.
Cowboys are typically sweeter with
Yeah.
less of the harsh baking
Mhm.
spice, and I mean, yeah, what the joke about earlier, have you ever been tricked to put cinnamon in your mouth? It's like the
Yeah.
difference between cinnamon sugar and cinnamon
Mhm. Yeah.
Like
That's
this
a good
is the
point.
cinnamon powder,
But you
no
said
sugar.
144? I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
know if
yeah.
we have any like single barrels that are above that, or do we?
I think we know someone who does.
Yeah, Brian Duncan would. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually,
Yeah.
I believe this was on his shelf that fell off the wall and the
Nice.
bottle broke.
Oh,
So this
nice.
edition doesn't exist
Ooh, that's how you
anymore.
know. Yeah. Mhm.
Proof, I said 144. Age, I said 4, I guess. I don't remember. I don't
Yeah.
know. Finished,
Mhm.
I said no. For a bottle, I said this is the hazmat single barrel. This is a hazmat single barrel. For a
Mhm.
score, though, I gave this a C minus. I like
Nice.
objectively in the world of whiskey, this is something's off. It makes you feel like it's not so great because there's a weird stuff about this, but there is a
Mhm.
unique factor about this that makes
Yeah.
it super fun. And honestly, I'd still pay 140 for this. I feel like this
Nice.
is a novelty. This is something you give your friends like, dude, I can't, you got to try this. This is crazy.
Yeah. I like that. I like your answers, and they're a little bit different from mine. Or your guesses. A type, I also said bourbon. Secondary grain, I also said wheat. Brand, I said Garrison Brothers. Distillery, I said Garrison Brothers. But I went a different route after that. I said, I basically was guessing at a certain release from them, but I said proof 107, age 4. I actually did not get a lot of proofy notes from this as you did. Like I honestly, originally, before I figured out that I believe this is Garrison Brothers, I said this was 98 proof. So I was a
Ooh.
lot lower. And I might be like, this would be one of the biggest differences in proof if
Yeah.
I happen to be wrong and it's like
Not
144 or
Heartburn
something like
City.
that. Yeah. I said 107. Age, I said 4. I said finished. Yes, absolutely. I believe this is the Guadalupe. So I believe this is a port finished.
That's
Um,
Raisins the whiskey. Did you get raisins on
I
this?
guess I didn't.
I said dates
Um,
though, for what it's worth.
yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sip it again because I don't love it because I gave it a 6, which is basically an F.
Nice.
And I
Yeah.
hate to say this, Garrison Brothers, but if this is your product, I don't like this one in particular.
Fair.
And I have a feeling you're probably right, Brian. But let's figure it out.
Yeah, I'm
You
ready.
ready
You
to
ready?
reveal?
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Heck yeah.
right. Oh,
So
Brian gets the win.
I didn't remember what he had. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is a Garrison single barrel. It is
Mm-hmm.
145.3 proof. So yeah, I could have sworn I
It
remembered a
doesn't taste that
144 in
hot.
there, but well, I mean, there's a little props in there if it doesn't taste that
Yeah.
hot.
Whew. All right, we're going to tally it up, but I assure you that Bryan won this one. But we'll be right back after this quick break.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So we tallied it up, and yeah, you guessed it. I got a little closer here because I knew that it was that hazmat single barrel from Garrison. To run through the scores real quick, though, we both knew it was bourbon, 5 points. We both knew it was wheat, 3 points, secondary. We both knew it was Garrison across the board, 10 points. So for proof, though, big difference here because Cole was honing in on that.
Huge difference.
Cole was honing in on the Guadalupe barrel, guys.
No, but I honestly thought it was even less than what I expected Guadalupe to be.
Oh, true. Which is surprising. You know, there's a lot of, it does get surprisingly hot in the mid palate for me, but there was just tons of flavor here. There's tons of sweetness here, which is just super weird. Okay. Well, anyway. Proof, I got 9 points. I was very close, I guess 144, and it is 145.3.
Yep, it's hot.
I see now. Okay, age, no idea. Single barrel, so 0 points there. But for finished, Cole said absolutely port, not finished.
Way off.
So 2 points for me for the no finish guess on there. Bottle guess, Cole said Guadalupe, but I said the hazmat single barrel, which was correct for 15 points. So total score here, Bryan 44, Cole 18.
Big win. Big win to Bryan, but this puts him in the lead for the season. There is a score of Bryan 2, Cole 1, draw 1. So, yeah, Bryan takes the lead. Hey, what's up with that? We do that every other season, is that Bryan takes the lead. But who knows? We're still close. Still close. And I'm proud of us. We're getting good at this, man.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like, even just the fact that we got the distillery and brand guess is, we're getting good at this. Take that, Matt Madness.
Hey, you know, we're so far ahead on Reentry Buzz episodes. Maybe Matt Madness has started by the time this airs. How about that?
But those who maybe the people that are watching Matt Madness are like, we got to check out the chill filtered reentry buzzes because apparently these guys are killing it on Matt Madness. Maybe that's what's happening.
One of these guys knows 145 proof whiskey when he tastes
one of these guys knows that dark doesn't always mean finished. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's dark.
Could mean Texas.
Yeah, exactly. Could just mean Texas. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Hopefully we're killing it on Matt Madness right now, but if we're not, we will soon. But most of all, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time on Chill Filtered's The Reentry Buzz. No,
and then it's
I wasn't abused when I was a child.
Come on. Okay. Good for you. Oh, good for you.